I've been working on combat achievements on my level 3 skiller, and I thought I would try my luck at Bryophyta. After about 3 million in death fees, I finally managed to get my first KC. It's actually a lot easier than you might expect, and honestly, the worst part of it was getting mossy keys. So my method of killing Bryophyta was pretty simple. First, I hit it with some poison dynamite, then just tick eat the rest of the fight. When the growthlings came out, I took care of them and went back to tick eating. It's important to note that Bryophyta growthlings have been changed to once again not give combat XP when you use the axe on them, whereas they previously did. But as I said, doing this I died about 30 times. About half the time I got one shot while trying to lay the poison dynamite, and the other half a growthling spawned right next to me and one shot me. When ticking the purple sweets, you'll generally be sitting at between 1 and 3 HP, and the growthlings can max a 5, which isn't lovely. But I learned a few tricks that should make this much easier. First of all, the wiki says that when the growthlings are out, Bryophyta can only be damaged by venom or poison, but I found out that recoils still work. This means that even if our poison dynamite doesn't proc the poison, we still have the means of damaging Bryophyta without killing all the growthlings. If you kill all the growthlings, Bryophyta can respawn them and they have another shot to one-hit you. But if you kill one or two of them and trap the other, they'll never respawn and you can focus on tick eating. I found the easiest way to trap them is by essentially doing the Jad run under method of trapping the healers. Bryophyta attacks every 6 ticks, so you have 3.6 seconds to run from one side to the other. You run 2 tiles per tick, so this should give you plenty of time. It is much easier to handle the growthlings if you bring some combo food with you, so that you're not just praying that they don't hit you for all your HP. Remember that you can tick eat at 10 HP if you use food that overheals, such as a Guthix Rest. The next part is just as significant though, because just as I was looking through my combat achievement screenshots, I noticed something big. Here's an example of a normal Bryophyta kill on a maxed account. You can see that I kill Bryophyta, it's dropped loot, and I earned myself a combat achievement, but my KC hasn't gone up. Even though the collection log says it tracks kills, it's actually tracking how many times you've opened the chest. This was made so that PVMers could get combat achievements without needing to farm so many keys. But this is going to work to our advantage, because as you see here, some of the achievements say to kill Bryophyta, but others just say to open the chest, which gave me an idea. Here's another Bryophyta kill on a maxed account. This time I don't do any true damage and I just recoil the whole thing. And when I finally kill Bryophyta, it doesn't drop any loot. But when I go over to the chest, I can still open it, meaning we don't actually have to kill Bryophyta for several of these tasks, we just have to wait for it to die. One of the really big implications of this is we don't need to wear gear optimized for landing poison dynamite, but rather we can gear towards defense to try to avoid being one-shot by the growthlings. So here we go on the skiller. I sip a super defense potion and an extended anti-venom and run into the room. I run 3 tiles away from Bryophyta, as this is the distance I found tick eating most consistent personally. It might be helpful to bring a rock cake with you in case you accidentally heal to 15, as you won't be able to tick eat then, and Bryophyta can hit up to 16. We also want to wear gear that maximizes our slash defense, but minimizes our magic defense, as we don't want to be hit by the growthlings, but we do want to be hit by Bryophyta. I tick eat the attacks until the growthlings come out. It might be easiest to tick eat with Guthix Rest to keep your HP at 5, further minimizing the chance for growthlings to one-shot you. Since we don't need to bring poison dynamite, we have extra room for food, so hopefully we shouldn't run out. When the growthlings spawn, I quickly combo eat, trying to get above 5 HP. I use my axe on 1 or 2 of the growthlings and then run through Bryophyta, or that's what I would do if I didn't get such a good spawn. And then it's just tick eating the rest of the kill while I recoil Bryophyta down. And as expected, I didn't get any loot. It's important to remember that the remaining growthling doesn't despawn when Bryophyta dies, so be prepared to take it out by using the axe on it. And now that that's all taken care of, we get to loot the chest. Shortly after looting, Bryophyta will respawn, so be sure to tally out. And that's pretty much it if you're hoping to loot the chest. This means Bryophyta's Novice and Bryophyta's Champion are possible without using any poison dynamite, as is Quick Cutter, though for that one you don't need to finish the kill at all. You will have to use poison dynamite for Preparation is Key and a Slow Death, but those two can be done at the same time and they don't need a Mossy Key to do them. If you're planning on doing these, the easiest way I found to land the poison dynamite is to run underneath Bryophyta and then use the poison dynamite on it. Admittedly, in all my attempts, I've not managed to proc the poison a single time, which is just your classic poison dynamite, but at least while I hunt these combat achievements, I won't have to grind out Mossy Keys. But I will grind out Mossy Keys. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please consider subscribing. Good luck with the combat achievements, and I am very proud of you.